Hey guys, David here, back with yet another video. Well, this one, of course, is going to be on the Sony Dream Machine model ICF-C218 AM/FM alarm clock radio. This is one of those clocks that has the auto time set using DST settings, so it'll automatically change the time DST-wise. You have to go and manually set the time. Of course, here we are at the front. As you can see, it's got a pretty large green LED display. You can see the DST, try getting this autofocus working, DST, AM, and PM LED indicators, the FM tuning band, of course, and AM, because this clock does support AM as well. And on the top, of course, you have your snooze, date, sleep off. You have your alarm selector, so you can go buzzer, radio, or off. Switch actually may need a little work, as I find it seems to be kind of hard to scroll. And then you've got sleep, the radio on and off buttons. You've got your alarm time set, which you have to go turn on your alarm and then set it. And you've got your clock. You hold this to be able to adjust your time, plus and minus, time zone, DST. On this side there's nothing. And then of course over on this side you have a band selector switch for AM or FM, your volume tuning, and on the back, nothing fancy. If we turn the clock around here, you can see I believe there is a spot for this to take a 9-volt battery. I believe the battery actually fits in there, and of course, warning and all that, do not open while it's on. Well, obviously not. You wouldn't want to do that. I picked this up at a place called Consigners for a total of $5.75. It was $5 before tax, and where tax is 15%, it's 5 times 0.15, and yeah, I'm not going to go into detail, but we'll go ahead and click on the radio here. We click this, it should come right on, and it's actually tuned already, of course, to the station I want, which is 89.3 K-Rock FM as a local station. They play a lot of classic rock. They do play some new rock as well, and we can go ahead and turn it up. It sounds quite good for a smaller radio. Well, we can also go ahead and try maybe seeing what other stations there are. Now, I believe that would be Magic 94.9, which their slogan is, "We play everything." So it's a mix of everything, rock, all your, whatever kids these days listen to, and all that kind of stuff. Clock seems to work really well. I wish the auto time set actually meant it automatically set the time based on radio, because there are actually clocks that are capable of doing so. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off before YouTube decides to get angry and block this video because of copyrighted content. I could understand if you were uploading a full-on music video that wasn't yours and they would take it down, but so let's go ahead and see if there's any AM stations it may pick up. I'm highly doubtful of that, as AM's pretty well been phased out for the most part. Yeah, there isn't really anything we can pick up in the AM band. Let's see what other FM stations we might be able to pick up. I can't even see where the selector is.
Her death, and suddenly my wife grabs my
It's a shame this doesn't have an external antenna on it. It would actually probably pick up radio stations a hell of a lot better if it did. But that's pretty well. Maybe we can see here. Let's set. So we can go ahead and maybe set the alarm for, I don't know, just a few minutes. I believe it's only a little after 8 o'clock right now. Let me actually take a look at my computer. It is 8:11, so we'll go ahead and maybe set the alarm for 8:12 and see what happens, if it'll actually let the alarm go off in a minute. I haven't actually tested if the alarm functionality of this particular clock radio works, so we're gonna just wait and see. And of course, the volume on the side would also set how loud it would be when the radio would come on. based on your alarm or the buzzer, which I'm sure that probably works pretty well So we'll test that function after this goes ahead and turns the radio on. Oh, there we go. So that obviously works. Let's see what the buzzer sounds like. It's a pretty boring little buzzer if you ask me. I'd rather wake up to the radio instead. But there you have it. The Sony Dream Machine ICF-C218 AM/FM radio clock. I always wanted to have a little radio around, a clock with radio combined. That way, if I did decide to listen to the radio, I could have this little guy on the desk just sitting. And actually, I normally would have it just kind of chilling under this monitor, and I still have access to the buttons if I just want to turn the radio on, of course. And then maybe I'll have to test the snooze function after, see how all that works. Snooze, sleep on, snooze, date, sleep off. Interesting. And, well, there you have it, guys. That's all for this video. We shall talk to you again soon.